What up, though, y'all? It's Chris, broadcasting from the D. Cardi B, unfortunately, is in the algorithm. We got to talk about her. She sat down with Gayle King and revealed that she is indeed pregnant. She says she's having a kid with her boyfriend, Stefon Diggs. I don't think she ever really referred to him as her boyfriend before, or even as her man. But she was all grinning ear to ear, and that's what she was throwing out there. I'm not a big fan of Cardi B for many reasons, and it's not because I'm not her target demographic. I'm not her target audience. I understand that. I'm cool with that. I'm not one of those people that, because I don't particularly care for something, don't think that it shouldn't exist. However, I wish she would be a better example since she's so influential with her target audience. I wish she would set a better example for them. I mean, being a married woman and getting knocked up by another man while you're still married, that's just really trifling to me. I mean, she was out dating whoever, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. He out there doing his thing too, whatever. The optics is kind of weird. I mean, I get it. Y'all separated. Y'all going through a divorce. But damn, y'all really out here acting like y'all never meant anything to each other, basically. But then to get knocked up, when she came down those steps at the courthouse during whatever lawsuit that she was, on the stand for, I don't even know. I swear I try to stay out of her business because she's just too messy for me, man. So I just try, unless she really in the algorithm tough, I just try not to really know what's going on with her. But when she came down them courthouse steps, you could clearly see she had a bit of a baby bump. I don't know if she was trying to hide it or just was choosing not to talk about it, but she could hide it no more. It was very clear. But her target demographic, they love that messy, ratchet stuff. They really enjoy it. They support it. They highly encourage it. And I don't know, man. I mean, it's not like Offset was the greatest husband out there, so there is that. You are what you attract, so that's the type of woman that he chose to wife. He could have been married before. He could have married a different woman. That's the type of woman that he chose to wife. Bro literally wifed a stripper. Bro literally tried to turn a 304 into a housewife. So I don't see how this situation could have ended any differently. I mean, when he was up, he was up. When she was happy with him, she was happy with him. And when stuff went left, it went left, like far left out there. So I don't know, man. It's really messy. As I said, Offset, I know that he's got a bit of a, reputation for not being the greatest quality guy. I can't really speak to that because I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't really follow him. I never have. I know of him. I've never listened to his music. He's not, and this isn't a diss to him. He just wasn't my generation. So a lot of these newer rappers that came out in the early 2010s or whatever, around that time period, I'm just not that familiar with their stuff because I think that was around the time that the mumble rap stuff started really jumping off, getting really popular. And I was starting to realize that I was becoming an old man because I was complaining about the music the way our elders used to complain about our music. So I just really wasn't feeling the stuff. So nothing that I'm saying about him is a personal attack. I just don't really know a whole lot about him. It seemed to have been confirmed that in their marriage, he cheated on her a few times, a bunch of times, something of that. Nobody knows what's going on in their marriage more than these chicks that be in the shade room comment section, right? I don't know what's going on. I'll see them make little comments about this and that. these chicks be talking about the situation as if they was in the marriage. These chicks be talking about the situation as if they was riding shotgun when he was on the way to see the side chicks. It's crazy to me. But they got all the dirt on him, talking about he cheated this point, he cheated that point, he cheated here and there, he was with this chick and that chick. And I'm really like, how do y'all know this, man? Really, how do y'all know this? But okay, so the guy, he was married to her, he was cheating, whatever. It was a situation that was bound to fail. You got a guy that perhaps really didn't want to settle down, thought he did, kind of liked the idea of getting married or whatever, but really wasn't ready to settle down. You got a chick that's for the streets, and in many cases, them chicks that's for the streets, they not really gonna settle down. They want a wedding, not a marriage. That's the difference. They want the bragging rights of, oh, I'm a wife, oh, I got married. You know, they want to be able to show a ring. They want to be able to stunt on their friends who's single, talking about, girl, I got a husband, I'm not doing this and that. I mean, the retired or semi-retired 304s, they love standing on a soapbox and preaching to they still 304 non-retired friends about how they changed. You know, they man got them doing this and that. They never thought that they quit the game for a man and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, those types though, it's always temporary. They're never really interested in leaving the streets alone for good. You could be the perfect husband, which I understand Offset was not, but you could be the perfect husband, because I've seen this happen a bunch of times, and she will still find some reason to leave because the streets is calling. You know, you're boring, you're not edgy enough. I mean, quiet as it's kept, look at this aspect. I'm gonna keep it so real with y'all right now. She left her husband and father of her kids because she was tired of his cheating ways and whatever. She didn't want to deal with his stuff no more. And what did she go do? Find another guy just like him, if not worse. Stefon Diggs, we already know, is a playboy. That's been his thing. That's not a diss at him. That's no shade at him. We just know that he a guy that he get around. You know, he not about to be tied down to no one chick. I mean, during the summer, wasn't he one night out at a Knicks game with Cardi B, and then the next day or a day later or something like that, he was on a yacht with a group of other chicks with some baggie that had a powdery substance in it? You know what I'm just saying? So you left your husband, who we know at the very least the dude do care about you. I don't know how much he love you still, but we do know the dude still care about you, for a guy that is never gonna really care about you like that. I mean, you know, he might have some sort of fondness for you, I guess, as long as you know, still throwing it back for him. But I mean, let's be for real here. He's not gonna step in terms of being a husband and replace Offset. This is not gonna happen. So I don't know. This is a lateral movement to me. I've never understood why women do stuff like this. They'll leave one guy that they call toxic and narcissistic, and the next guy that they with after him is the same type of guy that they claim they want to get away from and they would be done with. It's confusing to me. I'm gonna leave it there though, you guys. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. Hit me in the comments. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Peace.